Gold Creek, Nevada, 2:14 a.m. The storm had teeth, sand and sleet slicing sideways under the dying glow of a single gas pump. Inside the old service shack, Cutter Hale, road captain of the Hells Angels Cold Creek chapter, heard it. 3 soft knocks. Then a whisper. Please. Cutter reached for his pistol out of habit. The door creaked open. A little girl stood there, no jacket, just an oversized denim shirt. Behind her, slumped against a busted Toyota, was a woman. Her belly looked ready to burst. Can my mama give birth in your cabin? Cutter stepped aside. Get in. He lifted the woman inside, laid her on the cot by the stove. The girl crouched close. You got a name, sweetheart? June. Your mama? Marlene. She's hurt bad. From outside came the low growl of engines. Cutter froze. You run from someone? Her eyes said yes. He locked the door and killed the light that Marlene's face was pale, bruised under both eyes. Her wrists had old scars. You got family, June? She shook her head. Mama says family is what don't sell you. Something broke quietly in him then. You one of them? She asked, pointing at his patch. Yeah, I'm one of them. But we ain't the ones you ran from. They had wings too. Black ones. His blood went cold. Outside, tires crackled on gravel. Headlights washed through the cracks. Under the table, he told June. He cracked the door open. A van idled 20 yards away. We're looking for a runaway. Woman. Pregnant. She owes our president property back. Then tell your president I'm repossessing her soul. The silence promised fire. The van door slid open. 2 men stepped out. Cutter fired first. One shot through the shoulder. The man dropped. The other returned fire. Cutter ducked, fired again. The second man went down hard. Leave her. Leave the kid, or you'll meet God limping. The van vanished. You shot them? Yeah. They'll come back. Then we'll be ready. Marlene stirred. The baby's coming. Now. June nodded. Cutter knelt beside Marlene, boiled water, ripped a flannel into strips. Is she going to die? Not tonight. The child came into the world with a cry that tore through every lie the night had left. It's a boy, he said quietly. What's his name? Mama likes bears. Cutter grinned faintly. Then he's Bear. Marlene's eyes fluttered. They'll come again. Cutter stood, loaded his shotgun. Not tonight. Morning broke pale. Cutter called Red, the club's sergeant at arms. Need backup. Reaper's crew. And a newborn. By late afternoon, the Angels arrived. 5 bikes, thunder in formation. They barricaded the windows, stacked sandbags. You bringing war on yourselves? Marlene murmured. War is already here, sweetheart. We just decided who we're fighting for. When the first engine rumbled, Red looked up. Showtime. Headlights cut through the dusk. 3 Reaper bikes and a truck. Their leader, a tall tattooed man with a snake inked across his jaw, smiled. She belongs to me. You want something? Come take it. A shotgun blast answered him. The fight broke open. Chaos, muzzle flashes lighting the desert. When it was over, the Reapers were gone or dead. From inside, the baby cried. Cutter smiled weakly. Guess we lived another night. Days passed. Red stood near the door, eyeing an old photograph. That him? Cutter nodded. Reaper Prez calls himself Knox. That man don't stop. Good. He can die himself too. When June asked if he'd leave them, Cutter stared at the fire. Not this time, kid. Marlene tried to stand, buckled. Cutter caught her. When I was with him, I used to think if I could just have the baby, he'd stop. He marked me so the world would know. And now the world knows he's dead wrong. You really think I can start over? Darling, out here we start over every damn day. That night, Cutter carved something from oak. A nameplate. Burned into it were 3 words. Home for Angels. He looked at her. Guess that includes you now. The next morning, Red burst through. Knox is with them. Marlene's voice broke. Why are you doing this? Cutter smiled faintly. 'Cause a man's got 2 choices. Protect what's his or pretend he don't care. I'm done pretending. The Reapers came slow. Knox led them. You think you can keep what's mine? She carries her son. And she don't belong to anyone. Knox raised his gun. Red's rifle barked. The Angels opened up. Cutter charged forward, slammed into Knox. You branded her. Now I brand you. He pressed the hot barrel against Knox's neck until flesh sizzled. That's what belonging feels like. When the smoke cleared, Cutter stepped inside. It's over. Marlene looked up. Is it ever? Maybe not, but he ain't coming back. Where do we go now? Anywhere you want, long as it's forward. 2 days later, Red walked over. What about you? Cutter stared at the cabin. Think I'll stick around a while. Inside, Marlene rocked bare by the window. When Cutter came in, she looked up. You still think this place is yours? No, it's ours now. Then let's start over. Yeah, we can start right here. By spring, the cabin had a new sign, Angel's Rest. Marlene planted flowers where blood once fell. June learned to ride Cutter's old dirt bike. Sometimes at night, Cutter would sit outside watching the stars, hear the baby's soft cry, Marlene's quiet humming, and think, maybe angels weren't winged things after all. Maybe they rode chrome and carried scars. He smiled into the dark. Guess I found mine.